Alright, I'm streaming again. Thank you so much to my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors, especially Peyton H, who's been generally dominating. Also, I missed that Wild Campbell Jumpout sent a donation last stream. I somehow missed that, so thank you so much. And sorry I didn't see it. Let's stream this game. This game's dope. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project on the NES. And it's like kind of a hard game, but it's a lot of fun. And it's especially fun two players. But Tiny Cat doesn't feel like playing this game anyway. So I'm just going to play it by myself. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karma Jolt. I've been drinking like a little. And this game is TMNT3, The Manhattan Project. And we are about to do it. I don't think I'm going to beat this game because it's hard. I don't know how far I'm going to get. But I just like want to stream something and have some fun. So hello, Sean R. and Dividend and No Donuts and Golden Spaghetti and Turger. Probably just going to play for like an hour or so and see how far I get. I think Raph and Mike are like the best turtles in this game. Like, Raphael is always good. Like, he's amazing in Turtles in Time. But I think Michelangelo is generally the boss killer in this game because of his special move. And Raphael can just like clean up the cronies super easily because of his special move. But I'll show you all that in a second. Let's just get started. I will select my turtle. The turtles are enjoying their vacation on a beach in Florida. Wear a mask. When suddenly, there's only 3 of them. Come on, April's report is just about to start. They have a TV and like a martini glass at the beach. One of those is appropriate. Here in New York, crime is escalating every day. Great report. Gee, what happened? What's up, James Middleton? Bummer, dudes. It's Shredder. Like, he can just like take control of the TV airwaves whenever he wants. Like, he can just like hijack a broadcast. Oh, and he can lift Manhattan up into the sky. I guess that's more important. Turtles, I'm taking April along with Manhattan Island, I think is what it said. If you want them back, come and get it. Alright, I will. Karma, I got some of your DQ stream at work earlier. You're great. James Middleton, no, you were great. What's up, JL? Yeah, this game's awesome. I didn't read what it said there. But hey, this is Turtles 3, and like, look at Raphael's portrait down there. Like, he doesn't have a neck? I don't know what that's about. But there are 4 different attacks that you can do in this game, I think. So there's, if you hit B, you just regular attack, right? If you hold down and hit B, you'll do this move where you can like poke someone and throw them. I can jump and attack in midair. I do this like diagonal downward jump kick. And also, if I hit A, then immediately hit B, like super fast, I can do my character's special move. And for Raphael, it's that crazy drill thing, which covers a ton of ground and like is actually just very good. Is like, I think it's just better than most of the special moves in this game. So, as you can probably see, I showed you earlier, but like, if I do that throw maneuver, that will instantly kill one of these foot soldiers. And sometimes I can throw a foot soldier onto another one to deal like a single point of damage. So you might be asking, like, why don't you always use this throw maneuver? Well, it's because if I defeat an enemy with this throw maneuver, I get fewer points than I would have if I had killed them with 2 stabs. And points in this game are how you collect extra lives. So, if it's safe to kill an enemy with 2 single hits, whoops, then I should do that. But it's like usually safer and way faster just to do this to kill a foot soldier. And I'm taking a bunch of damage because I'm not very good at this game. No, Manhattan is land. Last time I went there, it wasn't. But maybe I'm misremembering. Oh yeah, anyway, sometimes the foot soldiers will explode out of the sand. And this guy wants to throw sand at me, like that's his attack. He went to ninja training school to learn that. What he should have been was a baseball manager. The TV is appropriate for the beach, yeah. You think so? I've never brought a TV to the beach. Matter of fact, when my family, like, you know, when my dad used to take us to Jones Beach in New York, for some reason we would always bring iced tea, like canned iced tea, and Vienna Fingers, not sponsored. But that, for some reason, that's like beach food to me, is like those particular snacks. And like sandwiches and stuff. Isn't it safest to just not die? No, sometimes being alive is very dangerous. If you're dead, there's no danger to you. Anyway, I love that. Well, first of all, I'm clearly in Key West, but there are advertisements for beach. Like, there are just billboards that say beach. Alright, alright. And I swear, every time one of these foot soldiers explodes, it sounds to me like it's saying Tylenol. Do not ask me why I think that. Like, maybe you can hear it. Can you hear it? But I've been thinking that since I was a child. That the explosion sound effect in this game sounds like it's saying Tylenol. Can you hear it? Like, sort of? A little? But wait, sand strengthens me. For some people it does. Okay, so the reason I'm not abusing my special move at all times is because when I use it, it costs me 1 HP. It costs 1 HP to use the special move. However, if I only have 1 HP left... By the way, stand about here. If I only have 1 HP left, then I can spam my special move over and over until I get hit, basically. At no cost, in other words. The AI on these foot soldiers is like a little bit sharky. Like, they're kind of obnoxious to deal with. Like, they purposely try to surround me. How else are you gonna play SNES games on the beach? Anyway, this is Rocksteady. He kicks and shoots, and I'm like pretty much already down to 1 HP. Damn it. I died. That was like a really stupid death that I just took. But, you know, because I can, why don't I switch to Michelangelo? And I feel like I'm just gonna wreck this guy with my special move. I thought there was like a way to hit him twice with my special move in one attack. But like, yeah, that does so much damage, wow. With Raphael, that would have taken many, many more hits. Hard game is right, Billy M. And the OWO Scout. Thank you. This is a cool hat. It belongs to Molly M, my partner. But I think I bought it for her. I actually don't remember. Anyway, I'm doing poorly. I see your point, Karma Jolt. If you were dead, you wouldn't have died there. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, now I'm surfing. And, like, this doesn't look so much like a surfboard as it does one of those, like, kickboards that you learn how to swim with when you're 5. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Ah! Tylenol. Oh my gosh. How do they, like, jump out of the water like that? Oh my gosh! You can hit those guys and get, like, free points from them. I guess it's, like, a little bit hard. Okay, I grabbed one there. But I haven't played this game in a long time, so forgive me. Oh yeah, and now these crazy, like, landmine robots are gonna appear from the... I was going to say grass. The water. And if they hit you, you get, like, electrocuted. Like, it's kind of comical to see. You just get shocked. Ugh. I am not standing in the correct position to kill those guys. Maybe I should have used my special move. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there I'm using my down B attack to hit these things because it has like slightly more active frames than my normal attack. I got two at once there. But yeah, I'm like basically getting destroyed. Alright, I got a couple free kills there. And I think there's some helicopters that show up at some point. Oh my gosh, these thingies are showing up again. Yo, there's so much slowdown in this area. That was nice. Ugh. I don't know how many hits these dudes take, but they can't take more than one special move. They take a bunch of regular jump kicks to kill, though. Yeah, maybe it would have been worth it just to do my special move on that guy. Karma, because of you, I was at the dollar store the other day, and they had all these glasses, same frame but different colors each. I bought 10 M, so now I can be awesome like you and change glasses. Hell yeah. Anyway, we're on some, like, crazy battleship or something. Not really well explained. But there's, like, this turret on the... sort of in the background that you can defeat. In fact, I think there might even be a sweet spot where I can stand and hit it from a certain distance, but it can't hit me. But yeah, this is what I remember most from this game, is that there's just a ton of slowdown. Am I hitting it? Okay, well it hit me. It's not that hard to time it either, but like, you take a couple of whacks at it and then you back up. But I swear there's a distance that you can just stand at, and you'll be out of its range, but you can still hit it. Maybe you can't do it with Michelangelo? Like, maybe you have to be a Raphael? But yeah, you can tell where those turrets are going to appear from because there's like a triangle or something. I did it! I found the sweet spot. Ooh. Hey, look at that. That sound effect was a 1-up. I guess I'll show you all the turtles. Because I feel like at some point soon I'm gonna die with Michelangelo. And I didn't really get to show this off, but when you get down to 1 HP, like, you just go nuts with your special move. And like, usually you can last a really long time with that, but I did not with Raphael. Because I like took a really stupid hit at that boss. What's up, Twisted Bunny? Retro Game Puppy. Always died in this section. Yeah, this game isn't easy. Michael the Lucario says, I hacked the NES Classic to play some NES games and this one. This game is awesome, though. I've never actually really played it one player. Because I'm one of those losers who had brothers growing up. I mean, I still do have brothers. But when I was younger, you know, I always had a 2-player to play with. Well, I guess I was the 2-player. They always had a 2-player to play with, and it was me. Simple enough. Not brothers, says Samurai Reed. TMNT 2 was harder. Yeah, you might be right about that. That one's also pretty hard. And you don't really get a special move in that game. Like, each character gets the same, like, jump attack thing that you can do by hitting A and B. Also, like, for no reason, you can hang on the edge of the ship. Ah. I got knifed. God damn it. I didn't think he'd be able to hit me from there. kind of getting bopped a little bit. What's this guy's name? Does anyone remember? That was also really stupid. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to Raphael. His name might be Ground Chuck? And I'm just gonna be very liberal with my special moves. Alright, I'm spacing him out pretty well here. Well, he got me there. That's kind of what I meant to do the whole time, but... Alright, I beat him. I only lost 1 life. I'm not doing that great, but I hope you're doing great. This was the same beer that I opened on my previous stream when I was playing Dragon Quest V. Rise of the Me. That's a great name. Pizza time. Ryan Wood. Yep, that's it. What? Oh, I got his name right, you mean? Watch your step along the Bridge of Danger. That's the name of this level. I got long titles for the level names. Also, when I was younger, I kind of remember, like, we when I say we, I mean I had 2 older brothers, and my mom rented us this game from Blockbuster, or like Video Co-op, or whatever the name of that store was in New Orleans. And we had a friend over, and we were playing this game. And like at one point, there's actually a mini boss coming up, whose name is Slash, right? He's like the evil Ninja Turtle. And like I remember my friend who came to visit, who was playing this game with us, he asked like, "What's the name of that guy?" And like I was just like trying to be cool, so I pretended like I knew. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I know his name. It's Slash." And I just like totally guessed, right? Like I had no idea. But then later I found out that I was right. Oops. I just kind of got ran over because I took my hand off of the controller. The change from this game to Turtles in Time is mind-blowing. Yeah, a lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, this is an NES game and that one's an SNES game. But, like, this game's great. So the fact that Turtles in Time is, like, so much better is pretty mind-blowing. Because you play this game and you're like, how can you get that much better than this, you know? Well, they did. They actually did a very good job of it. I don't know how many points you get for a jump kick kill. Alright, it looks like 400. Damn it. And these guys will flatten you if they throw those giant balls on you. Those foot soldiers are, like, pretty darn strong. Anyway. Oh, that didn't get both of them? Alright, well, I'm down to a single point of HP, so I'm just gonna abuse my special move now. Another Strem is right, Peyton H. Sorry if I'm keeping you awake. But yeah, Raphael can just do this crazy drill thing, which is unexplained. But he also gets that power in Turtles Tournament Fighter for the NES, at least. Has anyone ever played that game? Yeah, this is the guy I'm talking about. His name is Slash. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, as soon as he backed up, I should have backed off. I'm actually having... I can't tell if I'm playing poorly or if I'm having bad luck. Just getting hit when I have 1 HP left. Because normally you can milk that for like a really long time, even against bosses. But hey, for no reason, I'm going to choose Donatello. And I know for a fact there's a pizza after this fight. So I think I'm just going to use my special move very liberally here. And he can just like break dance on his back, I guess. Donatello's special move also can hit multiple times very easily. But yeah, as you can see, it costs me 1 life to use it, even if I don't hit somebody with it. A little bit unlike Streets of Rage, I guess, where if you use your neutral special, it costs you nothing if you miss with it. I played Tournament Fighter with you. Your copy is valuable. Yeah, Sean. I remember you had Turtles. Did you have it on Genesis? And yes, apparently Turtles Tournament Fighter for NES is like $100. Not like loose, not even in the box. Are you excited for Shredder's Revenge? Oh man, I'm glad you said that because I sort of forgot about it. But it looked cool. It looked like a fun game, and it's being made by the same team that did Streets of Rage 4, which I really liked. So yeah, Shredder's Revenge. It's a TMNT beat 'em up that's coming out for, I think it's going to be on Switch, as well as some other platforms probably. But it looks like you can play 4 players at a time. Yo, I got flattened. Bang, points. You know, I could have thrown people off of that pit, and I just, like, sort of didn't. Let me get these guys to, like, group up. They did the opposite of group up. Whoa! Weird AI for these, like, random enemies. But I love that they're wearing, like, little wrestling tights. And I bet you love it too! Oh yeah, and with Donatello, when you kill an enemy, they get sent, like, up to the top of the screen like you're hitting them sideways. And, like, the active frames on Donatello's special move just linger forever. Well, it didn't there. Okay. Bosses in this game? Pretty hard. I'm really bad at the thing that used to be super easy for me. Alright, let's use Raphael. I'm just gonna kind of brute force this boss now that I have a full life bar and I don't have to worry about dying all that much. Nice, I'm getting the Switch port. Checked price charting, it's $220 for Turtles Tournament Fighters. Says Packy619. That's insane. I have a copy of that game, and it has my name on it, like I wrote it in, you know, permanent marker when I was 7. I wonder if that increases the value. I don't have to be worrying about dying. Ends battles with 2HO. You behave. Do you mean H2O? I ended it with water. 2 HP. I said, no, I had 2. You don't have to worry until you have 1. You're not gonna die from the next hit when you have 2 HP. Because things will only do 1 damage to you. Never mind, I found the exception. Sometimes when you get hit, you will lose 2 HP if you get knocked off of the floating island of Manhattan. That guy was gonna throw his manhole at me, and that sounds really weird out of context. Karma's TMNT Tournament Fighters. I should stream that game. It's like, it's worth a look. It's, you know, I wouldn't say it's like an amazing game. I don't know why it's worth so much money. I mean, you know, supply and demand and stuff, but like, why? But it's kind of fun. I mean, haven't played it in probably decades. But also it's a fighting game on the NES, which was like hard to do for the NES, but they did their best, you know. It was alright. I bet nobody's gonna come out of that window. What? Blew my mind. Also, I kind of remember more Pizza Hut logos in this game, but maybe I'm thinking of Turtles 2 or the arcade game. Because there was definitely like a promotion with Ninja Turtles 2, right? Where like in the instruction manual to that game there was a coupon to Pizza Hut, not sponsored, but like that's like a real thing that happened in real life. What's up, Mertzi Erast? Is it me, or does TMNT3 Manhattan look like what flat earthers think the world looks like? Well, because there's an edge of it, you mean? There's like an edge of the earth? Did anyone else get the 80s figure re-releases that are at Walmart? No, I don't know about that. There are some folks on VGS who are hunting games with people's names written on the carts in Sharpie. Yo, I can tell you right now, if they're looking for a copy of Blades of Steel with somebody's name on it, I got that. Also, I have a copy of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons, and it says Max S on it. How did I miss that? I really thought I was going to deflect that manhole back at that Foot Soldier. Foot Clan. There we go. Alright, it moves a little slower than you might expect. But yeah, this is Manhattan. It's got parks, I guess. Where are the people? Where did they go? I mean, if the entire city is levitating, I don't know what that's about. If the entire city is levitating, they would have gotten levitated with it, don't you think? Anyway, I got shot by a bazooka and I rubbed my eyes. I was a late 20s era kid. Oh yeah, one of those flappers, you mean? During the Prohibition and stuff? These guys are obnoxious. Is this on Game Boy? Says Raven Builds 2.0. I'm not like entirely familiar with the Game Boy Ninja Turtles games. I know there's like Fall of the Foot Clan, which is very different, but like I don't think there's any other version of this game specifically. There were. Oh, everyone is in quarantine. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I forgot about that. There were a bunch of... Let me take that back. There's at least one Ninja Turtles game on the Game Boy that I know of. I think there's like 3. I think there might be 2 or 3. But like none of them are I think those are their own games. Like those are their own standalone games. Yo, weird jump. That guy just... Oh, he anti-aired me so hard. Did you see that? Also, this reaches pretty darn far in some cases. I was trying to do it there. Alright, I'm down to 1 HP. Let's let the special moves rip. That crazy statue back there turned into a real boy like it's Pinocchio. Stop! Oh my gosh. He throws that thing perfectly straight. Like he's John Elway. What's up, Paul? A Master System hack of TMNT2? Uh-oh. Tylenol. Not sponsored. I almost died there. Can you kill these? Yes, you can. I used the turtle drill. I don't understand why he can do this ability, but he's a ninja, okay? No, it's more like chwink. That's the sound effect that it makes. And this has like a generous hitbox, is what it seems like. Bop, bop, bop. Those guys don't make the Tylenol sound effect. That's something else entirely. What? It's missing the Raiden yelling. Did you just compare them to former Denver Broncos quarterback John Elway? Yes. Multi-time Super Bowl champion John Elway and Pro Football Hall of Famer John Elway. Anyway, let's go to the subway. What's up, Cthulhu? Ah, what was that? They had some crazy device that, like, created an electrical field between the points of their guns, but, like, honestly, I feel like they would have done better if they just had regular-ass guns. But yeah, you see how I've had like 1 HP for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes and I'm just kind of dominating with it? That's what I meant to do the whole time. This guy's name is Dirtbag. I remember that. I have like 5 of the same John Elway football card? Sort of destroying this dude. Oh, he also has like a crazy laser that he can shoot from his miner's helmet. They're miners, not miners. It's a reference to Galaxy Quest. That's what I meant to do with 1 HP for like the past couple levels, okay? Can we just pretend that that happened every time? If you're going to Subway, can you get me a BLT melt on flatbread? Paul? No, because this was in Manhattan back in 1990-something. Ah! And that was before they had flatbread at Subway. I'm guessing, not sponsored. I'd love to know what the foot soldiers were thinking or saying as they were casually riding the subway. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why I didn't point that out, because that's kind of a funny detail, that these enemies just showed up on the subway car. Did they have to pay Metro North? Did they have to get their MTA card so they could show up and ambush Raphael at that subway station? Like, I bet they loaded up like $7.50 on their subway card just so they could take the 6. Paying just to die. Yeah. But also, if you're gonna die, why bother saving money? I don't know anything about football. All I know is that Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines, Raphael is cool but rude, Michelangelo is a party dude. That's a fact, Jack. Raphael is cool but rude. Give me a break. That's what it says in the show. Hey! I threw a dude at a dude and I got a level up. A 1-up is what I meant. Alright, so it looks like probably the most reliable way to kill these guys is to punch, then back off. That's like if nobody is behind you, you know? What the hell are these things? Sewer bee robots. Oh yeah, and there is a mini boss in this level that is cute in my opinion. Ow. That wasn't cute. And if I want to, I can go down in the water. Because I am a turtle. How are you? Cute and deadly. What's up, X-Hunter669 Hoffman? Haven't seen you in a while. They were probably thinking, why does it always smell like pee in here? And why can we smell it if we're robots? I have a signed photo of the actor who played Raphael in the original movie. It has my dead name, but it's still cool, though. Did he sign any of your John Elway football cards? I'm trying to remember anything from the movie right now. There is that scene with Toka and Razar, I don't know how to pronounce their names, where they think Shredder is their mama. Oh. Okay, so a bunch of mousers come out of that little hole right here, and they all land in this spot. So, if I had known where to stand from the start, that would have been extra easy, but instead it was just mostly easy. Where's this mini-boss? I thought it was there. Can I climb this gate? No. What is the point of that in the sewer? I don't really know how sewers work, come to think of it. You would call me master. Mama? I don't know if there's a pizza after this. But he's gonna throw these tiny little robots at me. And he shoots the psychic blast that looks a lot like the thing in Zoda's Revenge. By the way, my homie You Can Beat Video Games, this guy, I made a cameo in one of his videos, but his name is You Can Beat Video Games, and he makes, I think, the best retro gaming content on YouTube. Just today he posted like a complete comprehensive walkthrough of Star Tropics 2 Zoda's Revenge. Alright, let's use Michelangelo. I refuse to use Leonardo. That was unfortunate. What's up, Dudley the Dragon Ninja Gaming? Well, I guess if there's no pizza after this, I would have been in a pretty bad spot anyway. Yo, there were 4 enemies on the screen at once? So far it's been only 3 at a time, pretty much. What's up, Leo Velli? I'm playing this game and it's pretty good. By the way, I love nunchucks. I don't know if I ever told you about this, but when I was in high school... Never mind, I know I've told a lot of you about this many times, but when I was in high school, I played Soul Calibur 2 like a lot, and I mained Maxi, the dude who was too cool for school, and he used nunchucks. By the way, if you stand near that explosion, you'll get hurt. That's why I'm avoiding it. You know how explosions work? Well, that one's like kind of a real explosion. Anyway, so I played a lot of Soul Calibur 2 when I was in high school, and one day I decided that I was going to go on the internet, and I logged onto martialartssupermarket.com and decided, I'm just gonna buy some nunchucks because they're relatively cheap. Like, for a real pair of nunchucks, like wooden nunchucks with cord, it's like $10 for like an oak octagon pair of nunchucks. Anyway, I got some practice pairs and like 1 or 2 real pairs, and the day they showed up in the mail, I was flipping them around like I was Bruce Lee, like I sorta knew what I was doing. I probably still could show you. If there was enough space in my apartment, but there's not. Oh boy, I think Leatherhead is here. He's like canonically Australian. And is a mutant crocodile who can speak the human language. And spin around with his tail and has a gun. Maybe I don't want to be... Maybe I didn't want to be Michelangelo for this. Because I'm kind of taking some damage here. I don't know how to do this safely. No! He grabbed me by the neck. And the game over message popped up before I was actually dead. I keep hitting start to choose my turtle. Jesus. I sort of got mauled there. I was close to dying again, Sean R. Now that I think about it, about all the mutants in the cartoon show were human first. I think the 4 turtles were the only ones that started as animals. Yeah, like Bebop and Rocksteady were just some thugs from the street, you know? Rise of the Me says, I remember this one TMNT game for the 3DS that you had to save characters from a prison. If you died using them, the game was super hard. Interesting. Yeah, I think I got chokeslammed, Leo Velli. Like he was the Big Show. Applesauce is correct, William. I think you're right about that. Anyway, we made it to the Technodrome. Do you get continues after the lot? Like, I don't remember how it works. You might. Tylenol. Oh my gosh, these guys were obnoxious. First of all, they have guns. And they look dumb. But also they have, like, more than a couple HPs. Ew. Might be close to another... level up? 1 up. I keep saying level up. Bop, bop, bop. Those are just things you can bop. Don't worry about it. These guys are in Turtles in Time, are they not? They look a little different. Damn, the AI in this game, they just, like, love to stay right out of your range. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna move these guys to the center of the room before I have them spawn. And I did get a 1-up. Did I mention that? You see that combo? It was like forward air, down light, side light. The fake final stage. Yeah, I guess I'm like pretty far, right? No, there's like a rooftop stage after this, is there not? Anyway, those dudes with a spear? Also obnoxious. Oh yeah, you can throw these guys multiple times and they'll just kind of land on their hands and knees. I mean, it hurts them to do that, but they survive. How did he hit me there? I don't really understand what he did to me. Yeah, you want to jump kick those guys who are holding stuff, usually. Because if you just hit them regularly, they'll drop the stuff on you as they get hit, you know? Maybe I should be jump kicking, like, a lot more in this game. Especially because it, like, you move so fast when you're jump kicking. It's just a great movement option. And I love that the Foot Clan is just like... they're just totally down with, like, popping out of holes, you know? That's just, like, part of their MO. We fight 3 at a time, and we usually pop out of, like, a hole or something. And that's how you know that you're gonna be in a whole lot of trouble. What's up, Coolio Star Stash Plays? I got a game over on this on the next level. Alright, so are there continues after this? Ah, I got a pizza. And if I stand close enough to this guy, he can't shoot me. Alright, that's cool that I got my health back, and there wasn't even a mini-boss. Oh yeah, stuff comes out of this TV like it's that movie about The Ring, called The Ring. Right? Maybe I'm thinking of a different... Well, I'm not. Oops, I meant to do a quick jump kick, but instead I used my special. Can I hit them with a standing attack? I can if I'm up on this platform. Two kicks? Didn't do it? Alright, I think I hit 2 of them there, which is pretty nice. But yeah, this game has a ton of slowdown. It's still good, though. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you just have to forgive about old NES games, you know? Favorite TMNT game? Do you have one? I mean, it's gotta be Turtles in Time, right? I mean, that one's so good. Something about a conveyor belt, maybe, on this stage? Yo, the spacing? Do you see him punching like... He's like short-arming this punch. He's like punching down a little bit. Extend your arm. It's always hilarious to think of the logistics of how these cartoon bad guys work. That's a great way to put it, Leo Velli. Oh, I think this is another thing that you can just kind of stand here and kill them as they come out. Yeah, when they approach you one at a time and like you know exactly where they're gonna stand. Piece of cake. Ugh! For some reason, wasn't really looking at that guy. You see me kiting this fool? You're a chessburger, says Chanel 6 News. Weren't you a member like last week? What's up, my man? How are you? Hope you're doing alright. There's so many games I missed out on. Yeah, I have such a huge backlog. And this game was not even on my list. I just like happened to have the ROM of it. I mean a copy of it IRL. I do actually. I really do. But on my Discord, there's a channel of like list of games I should stream, and this one was not on it. I just thought of it and I was like, oh, let's stream that. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of earlier. Did I mention that there was a conveyor belt part? Ooh, did you see me duck under that other one like a champ? By duck, I mean stand? How come those guys aren't affected by the lasers? A little unfair. Maybe it's because I'm water type. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I mean, I am a turtle. That was smart of me. I tried to stab one of those lasers and it didn't really work. I don't even know if it's a laser. It's just like a pool noodle that bounces back and forth. How's Molly M? She was doing great earlier, and then she went to bed, so I imagine she's still doing great. Yeah, those guys maybe you don't want to approach in the air, I say as I approach them in the air. Alright, dude. Oh, I thought he was dead there. There we go, double kill. Double kill. Running riot. Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah, in this game, this dude gets, like, ice. And in the other game, he gets fire, and the other dude gets ice instead. Okay, I don't know how to, like, safely attack anyone in this game. should have moved up. Oh, never mind. He will chase the hell out of you. Okay, so you might as well just hit him with your special. That was dangerous. I shouldn't have done that. His face gets so large when he's blowing those ice chunks. Shit. Ugh. I missed my special move there. I'm kind of waiting for a safe opportunity to hit him. Whatever, I'll just go for it. I didn't mean to regular hit him, but now that my hands are sweaty, it's kind of hard to reliably do this special move. Whew. Bayou Billy is impossible. Chanel 6 News, that game is super hard. Oh yeah, I have to fight Shredder with 1 HP. That's pretty cool. You know, if my boy You Can Beat Video Games made a video about this game, I'd probably have some cheap strategy that I could use to cheese this guy. I wasn't quick enough. What do you think? Should I use Raph or Mike? Don't you use the zapper for it? All this technology and they still can't kill a turtle with daggers and a headband? Alright, Raph's my boy. Oh, it picked for me. I forgot if you wait too long, it'll just select who you're highlighting. Oh! He does the same move as me. Alright, I'm gonna try to, like, regular fight him until I have low health. And that, like, did pretty well there. But damn, he just stands out of my range, like, for so long. I didn't really know what I was supposed to do there. Alright. I got destroyed. I didn't think he'd be able to angle up like that so easily. Yeah, I guess when he corners me like that, I should just use my special to get out of there. But now I have him cornered. Alright. That's a little cheap. This game's hard. Yes! I got a life! Does Shredder have Mace Windu's lightsaber right now? I thought his was like way purpler. Oh yeah, let's turn our back on the main villain, cause he's knocked out and clearly is incapacitated and is no longer a threat. Isn't that Krang's spaceship in the sky above Manhattan Island? Hey, Shredder is getting away. Nobody thought to stab him a little extra? I don't know. Who would best play Shredder in a live action movie? I would do a phenomenal job. I'm telling you right now, eJam. Alright, next life, I'm picking Michelangelo, because I saw 2 votes from Mike. Hey, Turtles, take to the sky. That's a good idea. Oh, man! I forgot there was an elevator level, just like in Streets of Rage 1. And yeah, you bet you can throw people off of this. I think if... I think if I fall off the edge, I take like 1 damage, and it's NBD. Well, that's kind of a BD, right? You don't want to take 1 damage. I don't know the best way to kill those guys. Damn, I got flattened. I'm not doing well. Alright, yeah, kick those dudes. That's what you want to do there. These guys are super aggressive. And like, what is this even? What building has a side panel elevator? I got squashed. That still functions when the island is levitating, you know? Like... Those guys are falling a long way down. Also, this building is very tall. You know, this might be modeled after the Twin Towers, who knows? In honor of 9/11, everybody. Ooh, I didn't fall off somehow. Never forget. I lived close enough to New York that I know people who were actually involved in the Twin Tower attacks. In fact, my my high school girlfriend lost her aunt, I believe. Thanks, Leo Velli. That was 20 years ago. Isn't that crazy to think about? What do you guys remember? What do you remember from 9/11? For those of you who are old enough to remember anything. I was actually home from school that day. With a migraine? I don't remember what I had, but I was home from school, and I remember my Aunt Adele called me, and her voice was like shaking, and she was like, "Hey Geeb," because my nickname is Geeb to my family. Have you heard from Reggie, my oldest brother, who at the time was going to school in New York? I was like, no, I haven't talked to him in a while, and she was like, well, it kind of sounds like maybe you don't know what's going on, so like I think you should turn on a TV, you know. And you know, we said goodbye. I hung up after that, and I turned on the TV at like, it had to have been like 10 a.m. at that point, you know. Because again, I was home from school because I was sick, so I slept late. So I didn't even hear about it until I guess a couple hours after the first tower got struck. And at the time, my dad had a business partner staying at our house. A business partner slash friend of his, like I think they played soccer, but this guy was from Brazil, I'm pretty sure. And he was supposed to fly home that day, but like all the airports got shut down, and he ended up having to stay like an extra week with us. So he helped out around the house and like did laundry and stuff. And I remember at one point he was like doing the laundry after having been stuck at our house for like three nights more than he was supposed to. And he said something like, you know, I couldn't find a match for this one sock. I hope that's okay. And as a joke, I gave him like these wide eyes, like, oh no, that's not okay. Like, you know, like my dad's gonna be pissed, you know. And for a second he was like genuinely scared, and I had to tell him like, no, I was joking. Alright, take it easy, fighter. It was my first year of college. I was in calc class. Tim D says, so what do you think of the Saints playing their first home game in Jacksonville? I like it. I think it was a good choice. Man. I remember during Katrina, they had all of their games at, like, the Texans Stadium, right? Hurricanes suck, too. I actually got in touch with Ludacrunch the other day. I don't know if you guys remember my ex. But, like, for a while, she couldn't get in contact with her family because of Hurricane Ida. They live in Louisiana. But they eventually showed up at her house in Kansas City. And they're staying with her now because their house just got, like, flooded, you know. I was 8, so I remember my classroom had a small TV on the wall, says Tim D. And my teach was watching the news. Yeah, I remember a lot of my younger friends, like their teacher asked them, like, okay, we're gonna play a game, and it's called, you know, Where Do My Parents Work? And they were basically just trying to find out if anyone's parents worked in New York at the trade centers, you know. Talking about my young friends. This guy. Oh, he hit me again? Alright, I'm just gonna drill him. You know why they picked Jacksonville? Yeah, because Aaron Rodgers, like, has a poor record at playing in Florida. There's like an annoying boss coming up here, isn't there? I'm probably gonna get a game over. Hey, I got 1 HP left. Let's do this thing. That hit me? Well, I guess that's game over. I do get continues, though. Alright. Alright. Maybe I can beat this game, who knows? Obviously, I'm going with Raphael. It's cool that the new levies in NO held up, though. Yeah. I just realized I'm still wearing my New Orleans Saints shirt, so it's probably pretty obvious that I am not only a Saints fan, but I lived in New Orleans, Louisiana for a lot of my life. So, pretty strong connection to the city. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Alright, I don't feel like I lost too much progress with that game over. I didn't realize I got so many continues, though, so that's nice. Taking some unnecessary damage. You know what? I didn't think I'd reach him from that far. Aaron Rodgers doesn't do well in Florida, and obviously they didn't want to in Tampa because of the Bucks. Honestly, though, I kind of like Tampa Bay Stadium. It's got those random cannons in the pirate ship. Alright, F this. I love that those guys run past and then they walk back. Alright, come here. Bunch up a little bit. Yeah, that guy you can kill without getting hit fairly reliably. Also, my points reset, which I think is okay because, like, the way, not leveling up, extra lives work in this game is like you get your first extra life at 50,000 points, and then from then on it's like 200,000 and then every other 200,000. So you get a extra life fairly early on. Random thing, my sister was in debate class in high school and it was doing a debate on whether or not 9/11 was an inside job. Oh no. She was debating that it was one and won the debate. Whoa. I don't know how that happened. Oh my gosh. Bucks Cowboys game. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Leo Valley. I remember when that documentary Loose Change came out, you know? And it was like, it's some stupid documentary about a conspiracy theory that was like, 9/11 might have been an inside job. I keep taking my hand off the controller as soon as these guys come by, and I got hit by all of them. Anyway, loose change, stupid. And it's like, oh, 9/11, you know, maybe it was an inside job. And, like, it provides the dumbest evidence, you know. Like, I don't remember too much about it because not a lot of it made sense, right? But at one point, they're talking to these random people on the street, you know? And they're talking about how the explosion of the planes sounded funny, you know? To try to bring up the point, like, it didn't sound like a normal plane explosion, it sounded like a bomb. How the fuck do you know that? Like, how often do you hear bombs or planes exploding that you can identify the difference between the two, you know? And I remember, like, they just had some guy off the street who was like, you know, it didn't sound like a plane exploding, really sounded like a bomb to me. Those don't sound different. If I had to guess, I would say that those sounded exactly the same. Furthermore, it was just some guy on the street saying that. Like what was his job description? Oh, I'm an expert opinionist. And it was my opinion that on that day, on September 11th, the planes exploding sounded way more like a bomb than a plane. And I would know because I've been around a lot of planes exploding. Don't ask me how that's happened. What the hell are they talking about? Anyway, I'm talking about some stupid documentary that pretended like it had any merit. And you know what? A lot of people believed it. They were like, wow, this documentary really changed my mind, you know? Why? This dude. He's got a shield. And if you try to jump kick him while his shield is up... Whoa! I got the rapid jabs there. If you try to kick him while his shield is up, he will, like, block you. And you know what? Maybe I'll show you. Dong! It makes a comical sound effect. How does this guy jump so far? How do these turtles jump so far? What are they, frogs? Ah! I got eaten! That was an adorable sound effect for how terrifying that was. Ooh, I hit him twice with the special move there. Yeah, do you hear me hitting him twice with that special move every time I use it? Alright. Dang. Suddenly this turtle is like super fast. I love that he just like punches in the corner there. Alright, please tell me there's a pizza coming up, or that's the end of the level. It was the end of the level. Nom nom! Cutely gets eaten. Ugh, I gotta go to this guy's spaceship. Is this the mutant for the Secret of the Ooze? Yeah, that guy's name is Toka. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's something like that. GG! Cowabunga, we have to hurry in order to stop Shredder and save Manhattan. Why do they pronounce it that way? I love the haze in the background, like it's Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You hear that in the music? Tow car, yes. A tow truck, I think is what you meant, right? Yo, stop slide kicking, that's obnoxious. A lot of obnoxious enemies in this game. Douglas White? You gotta love when enemies can be easily dispatched with jump kicks, and they have no sort of anti-air maneuvers. Alright, that's the strategy for that dude. Usually I would just drill him. Whoa, what? Like, how am I supposed to know? I'm very familiar with the first few levels of this game. These guys are obnoxious too. That was bad positioning by me. So was that. And I love the turtles holding up the logo in the lower right. They're just happy to be here. They really are. They're like, kids love us. Michael James, what's going on? Thanks for showing support. Appreciate the sunglasses. What? The hurt sound effect is cute too. At this point, we have to really take a risk assessment. Is Manhattan really worth saving? I don't want to spoil anything. That was worth doing. Ooh, okay, I got an extra life at 100,000, not 200,000. Alright. Anyway, I think at the end of the game, they just put it back and everything's fine. I love that these guys have a gun, but they can only really shoot at a downward angle. Alright. See, for bosses you want to be Michelangelo, but for the rest of the stage you want to be Raphael, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna teleport and immediately die. That's what that guy's life was like. Damn. I don't know how I was supposed to dodge any of that. Alright, yeah, I guess I should just spam the attack wherever they spawn. That was nice. I got all three of them there. What's up? Reaction speed. Also, the U.S. government, military, National Guard, and all the bunch can't stop Shredder. Like, honestly, are they even trying? Before turtles with medieval weapons. The heroes we need. More like, feudal Japan weapons? What would you call it? I love that he jumps from his hands. Oh, nice! I got the pizza. That was actually huge. Alright, figured out how to beat that guy reliably too. Leo, there are 3 mics because of the time travel. Oh yeah, you mean the guys in the corner, how they all have one color there? Wait, this boss is hilarious. Not this guy. Never mind. Thought it was somebody else. I'm not aiming well with these special maneuvers. I'm trying to do a maneuver here. Ooh, I got fired twice. Dang, this guy's obnoxious too. He keeps running away. Alright, please tell me I get my life back here. Alright, take it easy, E-Jam. I need a 5th turtle with a claymore longsword. Wasn't there a lady turtle at one point? And she had an accent, and there was a language barrier. I didn't get my health back? I mean, they did give me a pizza at one point, which was nice. It was one slice of pizza, and it fully healed me. Like, I love how in the show, they're like, yeah, we love pizza. There's 4 of us, and we're gonna split one pizza, and that'll be enough for all of us. Really, dude? Like... And they claim to be teenagers? Alright, just because I'm gonna show you Leonardo. He's not my favorite. In fact, he's the worst, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe his special is okay. I just don't like him. And I'll be damned if I beat the game with him and he gets all the credit. Of course, there's a pizza slice there. Well, I might as well do some shit like this. Yeah, his special move is he spins around. With 2 swords? Alright, I guess I'll get this. I think in the original comics they all had red bandanas. Oh, is that why they all have red bandanas in, on the cover of the NES version? I like how he was on his feet for a second, and then he fell down and died. What are these little soccer ball things? Ah, they shoot, though. They know the gun martial art. I'm only playing Leo because of Leo Veli. And Leonardo DiCaprio, I guess. Remember a while back, before Leonardo DiCaprio had won his Oscar, everybody was like, he'll never win his Oscar. Like, I just want him to win one, you know? Like, as if he was like an NFL athlete and his career was only gonna be like 15 years long. Like, I get that people were like, oh, Dan Marino, you know, toward the end of his career, they're like, oh, I'm afraid he'll never ever win one. Leonardo DiCaprio is gonna be acting until he's 80, okay? I think you can calm down. Oh yeah, these guys you want to jump kick, I forgot. Haha, thanks my dude, you're welcome. I vote for Don next, please. Hunter669, like, I'll try, but like, since I'm like actually close to beating the game, I don't know if I want to go with Don. Well, maybe it'll be fine, who knows. I have 3 lives and some continues. But if I'm like down to my last life, yeah, his special move is cool if the enemy is standing right on top of you. All right, this for you, my man. But like, what makes Mike's special move so good is that, first of all, it can hit twice sometimes, and I think it's just more powerful than the others. But he and Raphael's special move, you can hit somebody and escape with it at the same time. Like, you can get out of danger as you hit somebody with it, and that's awesome. You sort of can do that with Donatello, but it's much harder. But, on the plus side, you will be able to get multiple hits with Donatello's special move. Often. Damn. I got one. I got some extra points out of it. I kicked him for the extra points, like it's the NFL. Don and Mike are my favorite. I like Raph and Mike. Mike used to be my favorite. But then I was like, you know what? Cool but rude is cooler than Party Dude. Often. Honestly, I think I started to like Raph better because he's such a beast in the games. In this one and in Turtles in Time. In Turtles in Time, Raphael is like the best character. That's the game for the Super Nintendo, in case you didn't know. Oh yeah, and Don hits them into the corner like that. Oh no, I got barreled. Like it's Donkey Kong. Like I am Donkey Kong. I'm a Raph guy, says Paul. I get it. They were treating Leonardo DiCaprio like he was Susan Lucci, and he was in the twilight of his acting career. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it, Joey M. And then he won one. So good for him. God damn it. I want to hit that ball. Okay, I need someone to confirm that the explosion sound effect sounds like Tylenol. Tylenol, Tylenol. You can sort of hear it, right? Because that's a thing that I've been thinking my entire life. I like that Don looks worried in his portrait, too. Ah! I should stop taking my hand off the controller, I know, but like, for some reason I can't stop, like, touching my face and scratching my neck and stuff like that. You should like and subscribe. My gosh, these guys have such good spacing, and like that punch gives them so much priority, you know? Now that you mention it, yeah, I hear the Tylenol too. Not sponsored. Can't say I ever heard it, but I can hear the Tylenol. Good, thank you, Michael M. I was always a Leo and Mikey guy, says Minakai Fall Star. Yo, that's a great name. I don't know why Leo annoys me so much. But he does. I think it's just because his move is bad. And he's like the Mario of the group, you know? Okay, this is the boss that's hilarious, right? Because he like takes his pants off. Let me rephrase that. At one point, his body detaches from his legs. Oh, I guess his arms detach too. That was an input error there. Alright. Ah. Yeah, here it is. Oh my gosh. And it does that little skip, and then he suddenly grows a hammer. That's funny to me. Whew. Krang. You'll pay for this, or something is what he says. Fuck you all. Sorry. Yes! Extra life. Please tell me I'll get my HP back. I don't. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink this Powerade, not sponsored. My eyes! Why did I put it directly in my eyes? Alright, let's see if I can do this. This is the same music as in the other game, I just realized. I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty much the same boss as in Turtles in Time, with the same music and everything. Okay, yeah, when you special move, you're invincible, so I just used my special move there to, like, kind of phase through it. He's not even flashing yet. So I'm getting a little nervous. Woo! Ooh, 1 HP on my last life. I think I beat this game, everybody. Wow, did Shreddy Boy get a whole foot taller? I see what you did there. Yo, GG easy, baby! I guess I didn't realize that you get continues in this game. So I was like, yeah, this game is very hard. And like, to be fair, it still was hard. But they do give you a bunch of lives, so I just sat down and beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, and I put the city back where it belongs, and it didn't cause a tidal wave, but cowabunga, everybody! And I used all the turtles, you're welcome. I would have felt bad with the Dawn request if you lost. I made it work. Made it work. I don't think I've ever beaten this game before, like, legitimately. I played it all the time with my brother, but I feel like anytime we played it, we'd just like play it for an hour, and then like whenever we died, we wouldn't bother using a continue. We'd be like, oh, you want to do something else? It's kind of a long game for a platformer. I did win Michael the Lucario. I always hated that NES games give you limited continues. Razor. Yeah, they spell his name differently in this game, I think. Shredder bopped Michelangelo there. Oh yeah, and that guy can hit you into that sign in that level. Toka can punch you into that electric light-up sign, and it will electrocute you. And Super Shredder in this game, if he hits you with his Hadouken, it turns you back into a regular turtle. It's like an instant kill. Turtles Marathon? No, I'm probably gonna go to bed pretty soon. What was I talking about, though? Yeah, a lot of games on the NES are hard because of limited continues. But I didn't realize until sort of recently, by that I mean when I last streamed it like a year ago, Castlevania has infinite continues? So I was like, I'm gonna stream this game, I'm gonna sit down and just like play it until I beat it, and if it takes me 100 continues, then so be it. And I got through it without using a continue. Talking about my Castlevania stream from a while ago. Darren Lawyer says, I showed up at the end. No, oh no. I always feel bad when people show up like right as I'm about to leave. Yo, I beat this game. I did not expect that to happen. It's a fun one. That's not Krang. That's the headless body of Spiro Agnew. Yo, Peyton H! Slapped me with the cool $2. Thank you so much. This guy is super generous. But yeah, that was it. I beat the game. I beat the game, everybody. There is a level select code for this game, but I forgot what it was. It might just be the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Actually, you know what? I think it's up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B start in this version for some reason. I don't know if I did it right. Yeah, I did. It's the Konami code, but instead of BA start, it's AB start. But there's an easy difficulty. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. And there's a sound test, which is dope. So yeah, it's just the Konami code, but instead of BA start, it's AB start. And it brings you to this level select. You can set your difficulty, you can set how many lives you start with, and you can exit. Bad Soldier is the name of this. Crazy attack. Tatsujin. This is Krang's theme. Wait. Where's the final battle theme? It's not this, is it? Maybe it is. Hey. Alright, anyway. I guess I'm just gonna sign off. I didn't expect to beat this game, but I did. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play all the way through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. Until next time, this is Karmajolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And again, thank you so much for everyone who showed up, for all the likes and stuff. I'm gonna show you my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors because I love them. Also, I worked extra hard on this month's Patreon patron superlatives, so I hope you enjoy it. Night Karma, says Joey M. Yeah, good night, everybody. So you can just keep fighting the final boss until you can destroy it. Yeah, I guess if I had died, I could have done this and gone back. Alright, take it easy, everybody.